Hey everybody, I'm Jason and this is Jay's Project Garage. Now you're probably thinking, Jason, where in the hell have you been? You were supposed to make a video last weekend. I know. It's a busy time of year for me. I heat the house with wood, so last weekend I had to go get I've got a 14-foot open trailer. I went and got 2 heaping trailer loads of wood from over by the in-laws' house and brought it home. And it had to be cut, and some of it was already cut, but it was weird length, so I had to trim it all. And yesterday I started splitting it. So I just got a lot of stuff I got to try to get done this fall. And before I could even start splitting the wood, I had to fix the splitter. Mine's a 37-ton. It'll either lay down or stand up, and the hinge broke last year, so the whole top part was just loose. I need to get better about filming stuff, because that kind of would have been interesting for some of you guys watching me repair something like that. But I added a gusset and plated it, and it ain't breaking now. If any of you guys watch any of my older videos, you might know that I was a welder fabricator before I got into body work. So I kind of know what I'm doing with that kind of stuff, and it would have been something good to pass along, and I dropped the ball. I'm sorry. And in other news, my 14-year-old daughter has a new boyfriend. He came over yesterday and hung out for a while. Wandered into the shop and saw all my old stuff, and he's wide-eyed and all excited. Wants to learn about cars. I don't think his dad's a car guy at all. He lives in a Vinyl Village neighborhood. I don't know. Maybe I'll let him hang out with me out here in the shop. You guys will get to meet him. I know I was supposed to make a video on a Torino revival. It's still coming, I promise. I haven't forgotten. It's just I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to get ready to do the board and batten siding on the house. I just have a lot of stuff to do before it gets cold. So bear with me. I'll try to make a video every weekend. It may not be exactly what you guys want to see. So I was watching a video last weekend. Fellow Hoosier Garage. He made a comment about he's working on a duster. He's doing sheet metal work. He made a comment about it not being real super popular. And I've never been really good at popularity contests. I was never class president. I wasn't, I've always had friends, but I've never been Mr. Popular. And I've never gone out of my way to try to be Mr. Popular. It's the same way with my videos. The block splitting, the 302 block splitting video did really well. It's got 1,800 and some views right now. And I didn't do that on purpose. I wasn't going out of my way to try to make a video that had a billion views. And I honestly never will go out of my way to make videos that have a whole bunch of views. I'll just make content on whatever I'm working on that I think might interest somebody. It's like the log splitter repair. I should have videoed it. And a couple weeks ago when I had the problem with the PTO switch on the lawnmower and how I figured it out, I should have videoed it. I'm just really struggling trying to work you guys into my personal life. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I think I'm getting better and better in front of the camera. It's just I'm working on letting it work its way into the rest of my life, I guess. Let's see what else. So last night, actually over the course of the last week, you guys have probably seen some videos from the Cleetus Mcfarland thing in Bristol. Neighbor got wrecked. The Miata got wrecked. And last night I watched the video from Vice Grip Garage, and Independence got wrecked. That burnout box was really small. Not that they should have something that's the size of a football field, but there was a lot of guys that were hurting their cars in that thing, and it's a bummer. I would love to get my hands on Independence Chevelle to fix that thing. And I would love to get a hold of Neighbor to fix that thing. because I know I can. And I know that they would look awesome when I was finished, and it would do a lot for the channel having those two cars here. But I have a lot of other stuff going on. I mean, yes, I want to build my YouTube channel, and I'm willing to put in the work. But what you guys don't see on video is that I am working pretty much nonstop from the time I get home from work until I go to sleep, and all weekend long. And maybe I should start videoing some of that stuff. I'll try to get better. Anytime I run across something like the wood splitter or the PTO clutch or switch or whatever, I'm gonna work on videoing that, because I don't care about the popularity contest. I care about passing on the knowledge and trying to help somebody out of a situation they're in. That's the whole point of this channel to me, is to try to help somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to Derek at Vice Grip Garage and make an offer on independence. When I was young, I was all about trying to prove myself, and I was looking for the next challenge, and I'm 49 years old. I've been in the body business for a long time, and I came to the realizations I don't have to prove myself anymore. I don't have the desire or the motivation to prove myself anymore. I'm just going to do what I do. I'm just going to go to work. Speaking of work, the new job's going great. 4 days in, it's going really good. I like it there. A lot of really good people. But I've got the reputation now of doing high quality work, so the desire to try to prove myself to anybody just went away. But that challenge is still there. I kind of want the challenge a little bit. I think it'd be awesome to be able to fix his car for him. Just because I know I can. And I can help somebody. I can genuinely help somebody. It feels good to have the skill set and the ability or the opportunity to help somebody. Same with neighbor. If I had that car and one of his junked out Crown Vics from one of the races, if I just had the back half of a car, I'd have all the parts I needed. I know I could fix that thing. I know I could put it up on the frame rack, square it up. I know I could fix it. But do I have the time? And would they have any interest whatsoever in letting me do that? I don't know. I'll try to make a video this afternoon. It's raining right now, so I can't do the Torino deal. I can't work on the outside of the house. I'm probably gonna work on the 69, try to get some stuff done, and I need to clean the shop because it's kind of a disaster. I've always got a lot of stuff to do, but for now, you guys get out in the shop and work on your projects. You have a great weekend, and at the very worst, I'll see you next weekend. How's that?